Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First
All right.
of all, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day. I know you're super busy out there. So
Yeah,
I want to
it
thank
is.
you for taking time out of your day. But I have to tell you something. I know that this was a community that you really wanted, and I'm glad that you got it.
Thank you
And,
so
and
much. I
I
love the
think that
product line.
you're gonna rock and roll out there. It's gonna be you're gonna have so much fun. So let's first of all, I want to first of all acknowledge Hanover Family Builders, because I've been an approved lender with Hanover Family Builders since the day they started. I was one of their lenders with Royal Oak Homes, and I just am so honored to be part of the company and to have an opportunity to help you and your clients. I love working with Hanover. I like the fact, Sandra, that it's a family-owned business and not one of these giant nationwide companies. On the other hand, you guys sold 100 homes last month in Hanover. Like, that's not a small builder. 100
No.
homes in 1 month is, like, I think that was a record, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yes, it definitely is a record, and I
yeah,
completely agree with you.
yeah, it was funny. I was talking to Nicola, which is Sandra's sales manager, about it, and they were like, we are so busy, we're blowing it out. I talked to Matt Oros, who's one of the three brothers that are partners in the business. He's like, I'm opening up the floodgates so my teams can go out there and sell all the homes they want right now. And I want to get into some of the features of your community, some of the things that are going on with your community. Then I want to talk a little bit about some inventory. So first things first, thank you, Sandra Call. I love working with Sandra. She comes from a real estate background, so you know this business. You've been around the block. You've seen it coming, and you've seen
Watch
it
it there, Bruce.
I know. Listen. I've been in the business for 32 years, so I still enjoy it. I still love it. It's a love-hate relationship we have with this business, isn't it?
It's true, and I'm not going to date myself by saying how long I've been in the business, because it's longer than you. But
No, it's not.
it's funny.
No way. No
We
way.
had a customer, yes, way, but we had a customer the other day that said that to me, that every time they visited one of the Hanover communities, that they were so impressed about the sales agents that were with Hanover. They're seasoned and all are very experienced, which really helps and makes that process of building a new home very smooth and easy. That's another reason why we do business with CrossCountry, because that's a key, is to make things a pleasant experience when you're building a new home, because it's a long process and it's not an easy one. So it's great to have a good team.
So I'm happy to start off with that, because in here, this is super important to me. And I don't know if a lot of folks out there realize it, but a lot of the big builders, once you sign that contract, the way that they treat you is no longer the same. So they're your best friend. Then as soon as you sign it, it's like, you now better listen to what we're saying and do what we tell you to do. And it's like, wait a minute, that relationship just changed. You don't get that with the representatives, the salespeople, and the management at Hanover Family Builders. You're not only there before the contract's written, you're there throughout the contract, and then even post-closing.
Absolutely. And I've worked for many builders, and in many years I've been doing this. And I really like working for a family-owned builder like Hanover. For one thing, it's not just, we're not talking about dealing with a bunch of stockholders that we're trying to meet numbers for, that will try to get as many houses out the door as quick as possible just to meet those numbers. I mean, it's our personal reputation, the family's reputation, and therefore we go way above and beyond. As a matter of fact, I've worked with many of the salespeople with Hanover, and it's amazing. We all do the same thing. We're not even asked, but we all, every couple of weeks, we take pictures for our clients in every step of the building process, so that they can keep a journal or a diary of the process of building their home. And I've had people say, I've built many homes and nobody has ever done that for me before. And I'm like, oh, well, that's shocking, because everybody and every community that Hanover has all the sales associates do that for their clients. So it's a pretty
Part of the culture there.
wonderful thing. It's what it should be, you know. And I always start my welcome letter to my buyers who buy with, congratulations, we are now married for the next few months until your house is complete. So I hope you like me.
And I haven't had any complaints yet, Sandra. I'm telling you, your people love you. And the reason for that is you're passionate about what you do. Let's talk a little bit about Ridgeview, because Ridgeview is a brand new community, right?
Absolutely.
And it's unlike any other community out there, right? Like Hanover's got 18 communities. I think they're building 4 more right now. Few communities may be phasing out, but Ridgeview kind of sets itself apart from any other community. And one of the things I really like is what you have to offer in that community. But I want to hold off on that for 1 second, because on the screen right now, I've got the general map of the area, and it's literally plastered with Hanover family communities. So I think there's 18 out there, if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple of grand openings that are coming up, Ridgeview being one of them. But having, and for those of you that are watching this video, Hanover is not outside of Central Florida. They're not building in Tampa. They're not building in Sarasota. They're building in Central Florida, and that's it. Right? So you get that local builder that cares about them. They live and work right here in our community. So lots of communities to choose from. So there's a few things about your development that I want to talk to you about too, Sandra. And first of all, looks like that, yeah, I've got your schools listed on the screen there. Okay. I've got some community amenities like your swimming pool, your cabana, playground, 60-foot wide lots. But I want you to tell me a little bit about your nearby the Lake Louisa Park.
Yeah, the community is just situated in an area that is going to impact that whole corridor tremendously. Well, we are the first community in that particular corridor. And what I mean is like across the street from the Lake Louisa State Park, we're real close to Marsh Hammock Road, which is the road that many people use to lead them into the Winter Garden area. And this community is directly across the street from beautiful Lake Louisa State Park. So people that are nature enthusiasts will absolutely love that. We also have, for the people that are sports enthusiasts, to the left of the community, there's 248 acres that a new park called Olympus Project is being built. And this is going to be bringing a tremendous amount of celebrities.
Oh, it's going to bring a lot. I want to get to that because I got a whole slide on that, and I want you to
wonderful.
I want you to go into that a little bit with me. But
okay.
So some of the amenities I saw on here are the Lake Louisa State Park, boating,
Correct.
fishing, camping, hiking, birding. Now, when I saw birding, I wasn't sure, is that bird watching or are we skeet shooting? I'm not sure what we're doing, because when I hear birding, I'm going skeet shooting.
No, this is, there are actually just a lot of people because it's such a beautiful and such a vast amount of land that there's all kinds of bird species. There's walking trails throughout, so you can go hiking, biking, as you're mentioning, and people come from all over. I mean, for many years, as I've been a resident in this area for a long time, and for many, many years, Lake Louisa State Park is one of Florida's most beautiful state parks and has been named that for quite a few years. So,
and you're right across the street from it.
I mean, right across the street. Literally,
so like there's nobody going to be building across the street.
I'm sorry?
There's no one building across the street.
No, I was going to say, as a matter of fact, we have home sites that actually have a view of the state park and will always in phase 1 that will actually face Lake Louisa State Park. A lot of them are already sold. I have few inventory with those views, but they are beautiful and spectacular views.
Sandra, I want you to, I've got on the screen right now an aerial shot of your community. So we've got phase 1. I see directly across the street, the Lake Louisa State Park. So you're saying that some of these homes are going to have a view of the park then?
Yes, as a matter of fact, where you see the verbiage where it actually says phase 1 in the red lettering there, those are home sites that will have the back patios will be facing the Lake Louisa State Park. And those are all sought after. As a matter of fact, I only have inventory left because all the to-be-builts have already been purchased because they're so sought after.
Okay. And that must be quick access to 27 as well. Is that correct?
That is correct. And as we go further in talking about some of the, like Schofield Road, there will be also other exits out of the community as well.
I'm super excited to hear about that because that's going to eliminate a lot of congestion.
Yes.
Right. And people been waiting for an exit to come off of, is it the 429 or 27
Yes.
for Schofield?
So if you're looking at this map that you have on the screen, Schofield Road is a road that's been there for quite some time. It's a clay road. And it actually, if you were coming from Disney and wanted to go to Lake Louisa State Park, it would attempt to take you that route to go through the clay road. But that road is actually going to be paved now, and it will connect to the Highway 429, which is going to give you will be about, I would say 15 to 18 minutes to Walt Disney World from this community by 429. So it's going to be easy access. And in addition, Schofield Road will also have a connection to Hancock Road that's in Clermont, which would give you quicker access than going all the way out on 27. You get anywhere very, very quickly.
If you can get to the 429, you can get to I-4, you can get to the 417.
Right.
You can, if you want to get to Tampa, it'll take you right to Tampa, right? I mean, right to the I-4. And then if you want to go the other direction, it dumps you off at I-4 almost to Sanford, right?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We've even had people from the Sanford Airport that work at Sanford Airport that have inquired about our community because it's going to give you such easy access out that way. But when I look at this particular map and what I see, and the previous map that you had up there, what Schofield Road is going to also accomplish is that is going to be the line between Orange County, Winter Garden area and Lake County, Clermont area. And that is bringing, all I see when I look at that map is a lot of available land to build homes and, projects coming up. So
it's a beautiful, site.
We'll be the first ones out there. So that's why it's a great opportunity.
And then I see over to, and I'm assuming that's would be the north side of your community. It looks like orange grows over there, and that's where Olympus Sports Complex is going to be. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is correct. 248 acres.
So now, I've been hearing about this sports complex for some time yet, but I didn't realize the scope of it until I saw your information. Like, this is not just a little complex. This is going to be a huge thing, right? Because
that is correct.
There's residential homes. There are hotels, retail, restaurants, office, all kinds of developments for fitness and things like that. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, this isn't your, I raised 3 boys. I'm sure that they would be trying to get in here and utilize some of the sports facilities right away. But I will say that this is really geared more to pro sports. As a matter of fact, NBC has gotten the broadcasting rights to any of the events that will be held at this Olympus Center. And it is just geared to be a fabulous project. It's probably going to be about a 3 to 4 year to complete the full project as it goes, but it is going to be starting within the next 90 days, according to the management company that I've been in contact with. So you're going to have this community literally is connected. I mean, like, we are abut one another. We just go right next to one another, and you will have easy access to all the restaurants, which they're going to have that 25,000 square feet of restaurants and also 100,000 square feet of retail space. So it is that alone is going to bring quite a bit of energy in the area.
Oh my gosh.
As a matter of fact, I mean, builders are trying to buy up land all over that area.
Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to let loose any of your land over there right now, are you?
I'm sorry?
You're not going to let loose of any of your lots.
Oh,
no,
right now. No.
So now when it's called a sports complex, so are they going to have like baseball fields or football or soccer fields or something?
They're supposed to have, they're going to have an ice skating. They're going to have an arena. They're going to have soccer fields, baseball fields. They're going to have like 6 tennis courts, I think it is. They're going to have a aquatic center. So, this area has been for a long time, a big part of our athletic arena, just for the simple fact that the National Training Center, which was down the road, has been hosting and training the Olympic hopefuls that are going to the triathlons for many, many years. As a matter of fact, this past year, the swim meet for the Olympic hopefuls that were getting, rated to whether they could go to the Olympics or not was held at the National Training Center. So this is just kind of spanning off of that. I mean, because of the fact that we have the beautiful rolling hills and all the lakes, it just makes it just a perfect location. And this is just going to be an expansion of what we're already doing out here. As a matter of fact, just to say one more thing and reference that, we just were recently named in the, I just want to get it right, but I believe it was in the Daily Times. I have to double check my source, but to be correct, but I know that we were named we were number 8 on the most beautiful waterways in the United States for Clermont. And what's happening is that information we've known for a long time, but it's now getting out to the nation. So
they didn't, people in Clermont didn't want everybody to know about that, right? They didn't want, that was their own secret.
I've been living there since 1997, and it was a nice, well-kept secret, but it is definitely getting out there now.
Well, something, it's still quaint, and it's got that home neighborhood feel to it. And I'm really excited about Ridgeview. So let's talk a little bit now. I want to go into the next slide because I've got some inventory up here that looks like some of it are like just start. Some are ready in April, May, March, April, May, June. So I'm seeing some of the inventory. It gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 homes that
is correct,
that you could get into right now, write a contract on. But here's what is really exciting about your homes. Okay. This home is an upscale community, right? This is
absolutely,
this is not necessarily what I would consider a starter home community, even though some people may find that it's a starter home, but you're talking about, it is a high quality community. I want to show you some models here, and I want you to tell me a little bit about it. I'm familiar with some of them, but not familiar with a couple of other ones. Now, when you buy a home from Hanover and you use my team at CrossCountry Mortgage, the loan arranger, you can get up to $10,000 towards your closing costs.
That is correct. And for a limited time, we're also offering $5,000 off of our inventory for homes that are like for the inventory home list that you're seeing right now. Again, if they use you as our preferred lender.
Fantastic. I'm excited. So now I'm not familiar with Exbury. Is this a new model for your community?
No, it is going to be the brand new model in my community. It has been a floor plan that we have been selling for some time. And every time we have one available to show, we see an influx of people purchasing them. So we were very excited to make this our model at Ridgeview. And one of the popular things about this home is the fact that it has super high ceilings that actually look up from the second floor down into the family room. And people love that balcony type feel that home has.
Now, are your models up and running yet?
No, actually, I am working out of one of our neighbor communities that sells similar product as we do. And until my model is complete, which we're anticipating a grand opening right around the 1st of February.
Okay. But we've already got some sales. I've got several sales on my books already for your community. So, and you don't even have a model up yet.
No, I'm hoping we probably will run out of lots before the model is complete, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, and I want, if you're watching this right now, don't wait around. If you're a real estate agent, don't wait around to show this community, because what's going to happen as soon as they start selling, you're going to start to see some price increases. Right now, you can get in at some entry level prices. So, but I want to talk a little bit about the Exbury, because I looked at this and I went, that is a really nice house. It's a 5 or 6 bedroom home, right? Or a 3.5 to 4.5 bath.
Yes. So, yeah, this house is super popular. And currently I do have one in another community that's under, in a drywall stage that people can actually go to visit it, but they have to hurry. But yes, this one, it just offers you so much versatility that, this is why it's such a popular floor plan. Would you like me to kind of explain what we're looking at real quick?
I'd love for you to tell me about this.
Okay, so as you can see, one of the things that makes this house very popular is there's already a lot of standard tile that's included in this home. Everything that you see in blue would be actually standard large 18 by 18 tiles that Hanover offers as one of our standard features. But we are a production builder, so we do build off plan. But one of the things that makes us unique in that market space is the fact that we do have options that we allow people to choose from. So when you're looking at this floor plan, I've got a couple of different things that we can do with this. So to begin with, that bottom left-hand picture of the first floor, you can have in the, when you first make your entry, standard comes with a formal living room, but we do offer two different things we can do with that. And that is we can make it a den, which you'll see on the far right, bottom right. And that den gives you a double door and gives you a closet for some storage there.
So we're talking about the bottom picture here where the living
There's
room
the
is.
living room. Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
And you can make that
And
a
then-
den.
Yeah, you can look all the way to the right and you'll see how we can convert that to an optional den.
That's
Which
your
has been
option
very,
here. Okay.
very popular right now because so many people are working from home. They love having that extra office space. But if you're a diva like I am and have a wonderful husband who's a chef, you may prefer to have that dining area, which gives you the little butler pantry. And that
Oh, how
is
nice.
a fan favorite of the ladies because it really gives you additional storage space and you have easy access from the kitchen into the dining room. So those are the two different ways that we can do that front part. Regardless, whatever option that you select, there is a half bath downstairs, which is nice because other bedrooms are all upstairs. So this home does provide you with a downstairs master bedroom. And if you notice, the master bedroom area has his and hers walk-in closet,
I see that.
his and hers double sink, and it has this amazing bathtub that's a freestanding tub that sits in front of one of our Hanover showers. You want to tell them about our
Well,
shower?
we're gonna talk about that because I saw this list of standard features and it literally blew me away.
Yeah.
So hold off on that one just for a minute because I want to. This one's a 3,800 square foot house.
Yes,
Okay,
but you see, it could go at 4,600 too.
it can go as much as 4,600
Yes.
square feet.
And how that
is
happens is we do that second living room. So right now, the standard floor plan at 3,800 square feet has an open area to the family room from upstairs that you can look down, which is a beautiful, beautiful floor plan. That's how we will have our models as well. And to stick to this view, you'll notice that the bedrooms that are on the right, bedroom 2 and 3, those have a very unique Jack and Jill bathroom. So that's kind of a nice space there for the kids.
right.
Then we have 2 other bedrooms and a bath to the left, and then a nice large family room or second family room area upstairs. But there are people who are have either an adult child or maybe they have their parents.
Their parents.
So they would give them maybe the parents the downstairs master, and we can create an upstairs master bedroom as well. So that is very sought after these days to have 2 master bedrooms. And this house would provide that for you if you did the optional second master bedroom and second family room. What happens then is that we actually are, what happens upstairs is that it encloses that top area, which enables them to have more second family room space upstairs. And then they get that master bedroom. And the same option is also available if somebody doesn't need a second family room. They may want to do a theater room, which is very popular these days. And you can see that that is the
Lots of
available.
options. Lots of options.
Yes.
So now I'm very familiar with this house. Okay. The Palmer. So this has always been one of my favorites. This is a big house too. So if you're looking for a lot of square footage, this house, and I love the design on this. We will get into those standard options and then upgrade options, but what a beautiful model this is. I think it's great that you've got that model available because you've got the 60-foot lots, right?
That is correct. So we do build the executive series in my community, which all of our homes are going to be 50-foot wide. They are the larger product. And the Palmer has been one of our fan favorites. And I do have a model of that available that they can come and if they make an appointment, I can literally show them this as a model.
And again, we've got your layout of the Palmer here, lots of square footage, lots of options. You've got option for an extended lanai. You've got optional guest bedroom and bathroom. You've got an optional for even a pool bath. So is there room for a pool in this house?
Yes, and I would say that at least 3 out of 5 people have, even though we are going to have an amazing resort type style pool, we have probably, I would say 3 out of 5 have added their own pools to our floor plans.
Absolutely gorgeous. So here, this is another option where you could have an additional family. If you wanted your parents or an adult child to live upstairs, you've got all the room you could possibly ask for.
Right.
And this,
so we have this optional casita, which is very, very popular. The casita is, people are using that as a mother. The casita is like a mother-in-law suite is what is referred to in Spanish. So this is a very nice addition, which people are doing that new generation type living. And this is provides them with that.
Well, I can tell you, you've got the room to accommodate some folks. So now we're talking about going bold here. So going bold, you get over $20,000 worth of premium standard features. So one of them is your Kohler kitchen and bathroom fixtures. The bathroom stuff that you've got, it blows me away. Like explain a little bit about those features that you get in your shower.
So our showers are a digital shower. So you literally will use a push button to start your shower, to set the temperature where you want it, and to adjust from our rain shower to the handheld controls. It is something right out of a Four Seasons hotel. I mean, it is spectacular. I've never showed it to anyone that didn't just go crazy and think it's an amazing product. No other builder has this.
And you've got standard tile at 18 by 18 ceramic tile, open
Correct.
floor plan designs available, covered entry, all kinds of extra features on here. And that is Go Bold. So yeah. I don't know if this is part of Go Bold, but you can see on the screen. Now just look at this. When I tried to put this presentation together, I couldn't get it all on one screen. This is standard features that Hanover offers, right?
Yes. Actually, and this community is offering the Premier Series, and they want to, we add the 5 1/4 inch baseboards, 42 inch cabinets, 9-foot floor ceilings, all those options, things that are most usually options, even in some of our other communities, are standard in this one.
Right. So there's actually too many for us to name. So if you're a real estate agent, you're watching this program, you're listening to it on our podcast, you definitely want to get with Sandra and come check out some of these features. If you are considering moving into the area, this is absolutely a community that you're going to want to check out. So right now, I want to talk about real estate agents, because real estate agents, to be honest with you, I think are the heart and soul of this industry. You come from a real estate background, your husband's in the real estate business. We value the real estate agents in this community. And I'm seeing a lot of builders that got a little greedy and pushed the realtor away, right? Hanover embraces the real estate agents.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your VIP program.
So we don't have too many agents that are still on a silver level, because so many agents are actually out here bringing their customers to us, knowing that they won't. It's nice for the real estate agents to hand them to us and know that they're going to be well taken care of. And that's what puts us aside. I think that even if we offered lower commissions, we'd still see the real estate community coming to us because they know they are getting a great product. But we do reward that. We reward their loyalty we do 2% plus 2,000 for the first and second sale. For the third sale, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth is 3. And then after the sixth sale is 3% plus a $2,500 bonus. And this is a great opportunity for realtors to start bringing their customers. This is an annual program. So we are coming into the new year. We really want you to get started and start off great so that by February you're a platinum level and we're ready to go.
So it starts from January 1. It doesn't start from the first sale.
That is,
So
that is correct.
if you want to get your clients into contract, let's get that contract going right away so you can be up on the gold plan. I want to thank you again for the opportunity to interview you. You know, it's an honor to work with you. It's an honor to serve your clients. It's so much fun to work with you and know that you are truly out for your client's best interest. And it makes me proud to be the approved lender for Hanover Family Builders. And Sandra, thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Tell me, I've got your phone number up here, but I need you guys to know that you got to make an appointment with Sandra because the models aren't even up yet, right? So Sandra can show you the community but give her a call. You can reach her at 352-348-5949. It's on the screen. You can go to my website. I've got this community plastered all over my website. Check it out on the Bruce Woodburn Loner Ranger Radio YouTube channel. All this will be posted on that. My Facebook page. I want you to know that I truly endorse this community. I endorse Sandra and I endorse Hanover Family Builders. And it's an honor to be part of that organization. Thank you again for taking time out of your day, Sandra. I appreciate you very much.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. And likewise, we feel the exact same way about you. You do a terrific job for us and it's greatly appreciated. You guys are always there when we need you. Our customers are always happy and everything always goes very smoothly. So same to you.
And
I
don't
also want to
forget-
mention that you've got me on there at Sandra Call, which is my name, but I do want to do a shout out to everybody to let you know that I also do speak, I'm bilingual and I speak Spanish. So if your customers or your real estate agents have somebody that they need to utilize a bilingual agent, please know that I'm here for you.
You know, I think that was important to note. And in the future, I'll make sure that I hyphenate your name if you'd like me to as well.
That'd be great. Thank
All right.
you so much.
And if you, and I have now 3 people on my team, all bilingual, so we can help your real estate agents, your clients, to be able to accommodate them in their language of choice. So thank you again for taking time out of your day to spend with me, Sandra. And I'm looking forward to doing lots of business with you in 2022.
Thank you. Thank you
Have a
so
great
much.
day.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.